Hey artist, today off the supply table you're going to get a big purple sheet of paper and you are going to get back your folder with your things. Okay, you need to empty out your folder. Quickly take everything out. Sometimes things get stuck at the bottom. Okay. And if you end up missing something, you can always go over to the scrap bin and get what you need. Okay. Now, probably set a lot of this off to the side. I would probably start with your head and your neck first. Oh, what I should start with that I forgot is my name, actually, Mr. Calvert. And then flip it over. Okay. First things first. I probably want to get my head where I want it, so I can I'm actually going to put glue on the side that has the pencil, so when I flip it over, it looks nice and clean. Or dot, dot, not a lot. The glue dots, your glue will work better if you do lots of little dots versus one big dot. And it should be about the size of your pinky nail. Flip this over and glue it on there. And kind of figure out where your monster's head and neck need to go. Okay, like if I glue the neck down at the bottom, it might look really long at first, but I can always overlap part of that if it looks too long. So let's do that. Glue on the back of my head and flip it over and glue it down. Try to figure out kind of like how long you want that neck to be. Okay, something like that. Speaking of neck, how about I glue on my bolts? Those are probably going to come out of the side of his neck. I could glue his ears. Kind of figure out where you want those ears to go. Usually your ears are next to your eyes. We can see that here's that little dip where my eye is. So you know my ear's probably going to be about here. Like that. I got my hair. That's pretty easy to figure out where it's going to go. We know it goes right across the tippy top. My eyes. Remember that your eyes, like your ears, need to go where this dip is at. Okay, something like that. I could do my pupils. Little black dots. These might have gotten stuck in your folder, so double check. And if you can't find them, just cut another one. Give him his eyebrows. You could even change the direction of the eyebrows. We know that depending on what your eyebrow looks like, will give him different emotions. I was doing a happy one though, I know last time, because I drew a smiley face. So I probably want to make sure he's got a smiley looking eyebrows. Remember the mouth, it's going to go where the little mouth mark is, like this. Give him some teeth. He's got buck teeth. And I think we'll give him a couple on the bottom that maybe have a little gap. Okay, like that. And the last thing that I actually forgot to mention is that up front you have some Sharpies. Okay, you can get a Sharpie, and if you would like to draw some stitches, sometimes we see that on our Frankenstein in movies. However, when you're drawing, please make sure that you don't draw on top of glue, okay, because that will ruin the Sharpie. So a stitch, it'll just be like a straight line, and then add these little dashes across it. Be careful not to overdo it. You don't want too many stitches. Maybe I'll do like one more. When you are this far and you are all finished, you are going to put your Frankenstein in the drying rack. Your folder, make sure it's empty, and this can go up front in a nice neat pile. And then if you have any leftover scraps, you know where to put those.